In this video, I'm answering the question, what causes homelessness among American LGBT youth? Let's get to it. Firstly, researchers have posed a few core explanations for the overrepresentation of LGBT youth in the general United States homeless youth population. LGBT youth are more likely to be homeless because they run away from home or are evicted due to family conflicts surrounding their sexual orientation or behavior. This explanation is supported by a 2011 survey study of a representative Massachusetts high school sample, which found that LGBT youth were no more likely to be homeless and living with their parents than non-LGBT youth. Therefore, according to the authors of this study, LGBT youth are not more likely to be part of a homeless family, but they are more likely to be evicted or run away from home, and that's what causes their higher rate of homelessness. This is in accordance with the research of True Colors United, as they also state that the most common reason LGBT youth experience homelessness is family rejection due to their sexual orientation or gender identity. Half of all youth get a negative reaction from their parents when they come out of them. More than 1 in 4 are thrown out of their homes. Secondly, a 2008 study using in-person interviews found that among youth who experienced homelessness for more than 6 months, gay, lesbian, and bisexual youth were more likely than heterosexual youth to report being verbally or physically harassed by their families. Thirdly, LGBT youth are more likely to be homeless due to physical or sexual abuse experienced at home. The Hedrick Martin Institute showed that among homeless queer girls aged 13 to 15 in New York City, 50% of them were homeless because they were fleeing familial corrective rape. Fourthly, in the background of both these explanations is the fact that since the family conflicts associated with LGBT youth occur relatively late in a youth's development, LGBT youth are much less likely to be placed in foster care. Those who are placed in a foster home often find an unwelcoming or hostile environment, and a study on the New York City child welfare system reported 78% of LGBTQ youth were kicked out or ran away from their foster home as a result. Finally, a number of other factors which lead to increased risk of homelessness in adolescents disproportionately affect LGBT youth, such as experiencing conflict at school. Financial and emotional neglect and poverty can also cause homelessness among LGBT youth. Often, it's not one thing that causes homelessness, but a combination of many. To end youth homelessness, we need to understand how different factors affect different communities. In my final video in this mini-series within my LGBTQ+ series, I'll do just that. Look into how we can end homelessness among LGBT youth. This information came from these websites. You'll find these links below this video. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and watch this series from the start. Next Friday, I'll be back with a new video in my series on cognitive abilities. Till then, I only want to say 3 things. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye for now.